Hello, welcome to today's 15-minute fitness class. Everything is standing core. So let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. We'll start with our legs wide, hands are out here to T, opposite hand down to opposite toe for our windmills. Give that core a little bit of an extra stretch, maybe more than you normally do, or an extra twist. So you can send that opposite arm way up behind you. So your torso is twisting as you reach down to touch that toe. Waking up your torso, getting it ready to move today. Good, one more on each side. Fantastic. Swing a leg out front, opposite hand, reach towards that opposite toe, or as far out as it can reach. Maybe it's your knee or your shin, wherever feels good for you today. One more on each side. Very good. Hands are up here in field goal position. Crunch opposite knee to opposite elbow for some high knees and getting those abs ready to go. One more on each side. Very good. Let's go ahead and get those hips opened up too. Send a leg back with that knee up as high as you can, as large of a range of motion as you can in your hip socket. One more now on each side. And last warm up we're going to do is modified jumping jacks. One foot is going out at a time instead of both feet jumping out. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Great job. All right, we have 5 moves. We'll do them 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 2 times through. Some of them are on one side, and so those ones that are, we'll just do the opposite side our second time through. So our first one, your feet are going to go wider than shoulder width apart. Toes are pointing outward. You're going to go down here into the sumo squat position. Hands are going to go behind the head. And then we're going to crunch down, alternating knees towards the elbow. You're probably not going to actually get your knees all the way towards the elbow, but we're going to be crunching side to side. 40 seconds, ready, and begin. Keep that core tight as we're crunching. I want you to think about crunching side to side instead of thinking leaning towards side to side, but you want to crunch halfway through. Crunch, crunch, crunch. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, stop. Fantastic. All right, stand it on up. Your arms are gonna kind of like go in a field goal type position. We're gonna go twist, twist, single tin man, twist. I gotta do it faster to make for sure. It's gonna go twist, twist, single, tin man, twist, twist, single, tin man. So we'll hit every other one. I have to do it a little bit faster to make sure the timing works. So it goes twist, twist, tin man, twist, twist, tin man, twist, twist, tin man. So your torso keeps twisting, and as long as you keep twisting, you'll get the opposite tin man. If your body gets all discombobulated, do whatever works. You can do the same side this first time through and switch it second time, whatever works for you. 40 seconds, ready, and let's begin. Once you get in the rhythm, it works a lot easier. But if you think about it too hard, it might stop working. So if you get it working, you stick with it. Halfway through. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Great job. Good job on that one, guys. All right. We're gonna have our hands right here in front of our chest. We are, yes, okay. So you're gonna crunch up one knee, the other hand, the arms go down on the other side. So we're crunching up opposite knees as those hands are going to the opposite side. 40 seconds, ready, and begin. You can think about, maybe you're thinking about, no, I'm doing it opposite. You can think about rowing your bike or rowing your canoe. Think about digging, whatever type of movement feels most comfortable or what you remind you of what you're doing here. We're halfway through. Three, two, one, and stop. Great job. All right. Sorry, 1 second. Let me make sure we got this one. Okay, you're gonna have one hand behind your head. Your other one is on your hip. The one that's behind your head, crunch knee to elbow and send it back. Same side the whole time. 40 seconds and begin. Our second time through, we'll hit the other side. But this first time through, we'll just do one side. Remember the side you're on. Halfway through. Second time through, you'll hit the other side. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job. All right, last one before we start repeating. Okay, our hands are going to be up here in tabletop again. We're going to crunch as we reach towards the opposite inside of our toe. 40 seconds, ready, and begin. Halfway through. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, we are back up to the top. Our legs are going wide again. Here in sumo squat position, hands are behind the head, and we're crunching alternating sides. 40 seconds, ready, and begin. I'll say this one time. Remember to crunch, not just lean. Halfway through. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Great job. All right, we're standing up again. This is the one you got to get in your rhythm. We're going twist, twist, Tin Man, twist, twist, Tin Man. 40 seconds. Ready? And let's begin. Halfway through. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good work. All right, so here we have our hands together in front. We're crunching up that opposite knee as those hands go down towards the opposite hip. Like you're rowing your canoe, or you're making the figure 8, or whatever you think of. 40 seconds. Let's begin. Opposite. Think of opposites though. One knee crunches up, the hands go to the other hip. Halfway through. 3, 2, 1, stop. Great work. All right, we have 2 left. All right, this time, remember what side you did last time. The other elbow is going to go up, hand behind the head, and your other hand is on your hip, crunching opposite knee to opposite elbow. Opposite side as last time. 40 seconds. Let's begin. We only have 1 left. After this one, then we'll do a quick stretch. You guys have done great today. Halfway through. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Great. Last one that we have, we're crunching opposite inside of foot with your hand. Last 40 seconds. Ready, and begin. Remember to crunch with all of our moves here today, not just lifting, not just lowering, not just twisting, not just leaning. We are crunching with each and every move, keeping our core engaged the whole time. Halfway through. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Great job. So good. Let's just reach up above. Take those hands really high as far as you can, standing really tall, stretching out your vertebrae as much as you can, trying to get as much space in between each of those vertebrae as possible. Lean it over to the right as far as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach over to the left, holding it and stretching it as far as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lastly, with all those knees coming up to crunch, let's do a little bit of a hip flexor stretch. So you're going to step out like here in a deep lunge, push those hips forward until you feel that stretch through the hip flexor, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Other leg goes out. Push those hips forward till you feel that stretch on your other hip flexor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.